What's up, Facebook world? You know what it is. Oh man, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. A blessing, divine. And I had something on my mind. I woke up this morning. I looked outside and I just was staring for a minute and I'm like, yo, nobody is talking about this. The ones that we are loving, are the ones that we hold the most respect for, they aren't talking about this. They don't. And then I realized this because I don't think they know. I don't think they know. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a few people to jump on because this is an important video right here. I think this is gonna open up some eyes for a lot of people, and I wanted to make sure I recorded it. I want to make sure that I had it for myself, so that way I can look back. Let me get to a seat somewhere I can sit down. I wanted to make sure that I recorded this for myself, so I could be reminded to remind people. That's really why I'm doing it, to remind people, to remind myself, to remind people. So if you want to hear, go ahead and show some love. What's up, hey fam? This is gonna blow your mind. Well, actually, it ain't gonna blow your mind. We just haven't thought about it, and I'm ready to expose it right now. Hold on, matter of fact, let me get up because I know I'm gonna be moving around. I know the excitement, the energy is going to be overwhelming. I know I'm going to be blown away at this because I figured it out now, and I'm glad I'm going to help others figure it out too. So that way, when you get to this point in your life, you know what to do. And so here it is, cuz let's talk about this, yo. Nobody is teaching you how to prepare for retirement. No, the game is set up against this. You want to know how the game is set up against this? Go to the Walmart, go to Home Depot, go to any main big store, go to Target, and look at some of the people that are working there. I'll wait. Look at some of the people that's working there, y'all. Not the majority, but some, more than enough of the people that are working there are in their 60s, 70s, 80 years old. I think I've even seen a 90-year-old working at the Walmart. So you got to ask yourself this. Is it because they want to work? They maybe missed, society? No, it's because they got finessed out of their retirement plan. That's the only thing. All right, so I'm going to give you some history first, so that way I'm not just ramming. But I think it was in 1930. I'm not sure the date, not sure the year. But in 1930 was when Social Security was created. Social Security was created to look out for the senior citizen when they hit, I think, age 62. But listen to this. At that time, I'm in Cali, bro. At that time, at my man's car dealership, at that time, the average person was only living to 65. So stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. You mean to tell me that they only expected us to get 3 years of Social Security? So back then, that was working because people were dying, early in their 60s. So they didn't have to give out money. I don't know if y'all been noticing or if y'all haven't even paid attention, but Social Security is going down. By the time me and you, all of us are senior citizens, there's going to be no Social Security. There's not even enough people. Back then, it was like 12 of us were working to take care of one person, right? One elderly person. Then it got down to 6. Now, I think it was 2, like 2 years ago. Do your research. You don't have to quote me on this, but it was 2 people for every person that's retired. By the time we get retired, we want to retire, there's going to be nothing left. So what's happening? You're like, all right, bro, what's the issue? What's the deal? Social Security is only a certain amount of money that they're taking from yours. We're not even going to talk. I was talking to my partner about 401ks. Now, that's when they match your dollar, right? And 401ks is supposed to, keep you going and be money stacked, on the end. But let's be real. A lot of us are going to live to 70, 80 years old. Now, do you think that Social Security is enough to cover you for 20 years? You think you work for 40 years, you're going to have enough to help you live an extra 20? No, they didn't expect this, right? So there's no money left. People are getting smaller and smaller amounts. So that forces them to go back to work. So don't you think the people who are that old or older deserves to chill? Don't you love your mama? I love my mama. Don't you love your pop-ups? Don't you love your aunts, your uncles, the ones that watched you when you were younger, don't you wish they was having the time of their lives? Well, many of them aren't, because the game was rigged against us and they weren't playing the game the right way. So I'm recording this because I want all of us to play the game the right way right now. We don't even have to wait till next year. We don't have to wait till we get old to figure it out, because you could do it right now. There's ways where you can take a few dollars today and put it away every month, and by the time you retire, that's enough for you to live off of for 20, 30, 40 years. Don't quote me on it. Just, man, we had a big webinar about it, big seminar. We have an event about it too. But yo, nobody's talking about retirement. Nobody's talking about how to plan for retirement. And the proof of the matter is in the people that's around. If you look at the ancestors, you look at your aunts and uncles, they're at work. Many of them are at work. And the truth is, you probably will be too if you're relying on Social Security, or if you're retiring or relying on a 401k, which is really them just taking your dollar to make more of your money right now, then taxing you on the end when you got to get it out. So we're not going to talk about the fact that most people have their money invested in things that can't grow it for them. Most people have their money sitting in banks where it's doing nothing. So what we will talk about is the ways to do it. Now, I gave you the problem. I gave you the issue. Let me give you the solution. If you're still here, go ahead and drop a 1. Send me a heart. Whatever you need to let it be known that you're still here, because like I said, this video is to remind myself, to continue to remind others that, yo, our dollar is so powerful, and it does us more justice if we invest it the right way, even if you don't need a dollar. For some people, it's like, yo, I'm good, I got money. Well, there's places you can put your money, right? And it can compound. Not only will it protect your life, but it'll also grow. And that way, when you're done running around, you're ready to chill, you're ready to get out the game, you can start paying yourself back. So the work you're doing now can pay you later if you leverage it right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it sounds like something you really, really want to get into, or you really want to have a conversation about, hit me, because I'm here all day for it. I'm looking at so many homeless people, and I'm like, yo, many of them just didn't have a plan. Most of them didn't have the right plan. Most of them just didn't understand how they were supposed to leverage their money. So when they ran out of time, they didn't have enough money left over, right? Or when they ran out of money, they didn't have enough time to do anything. You got time, I got time, and the time is now. Don't wait, yo. They're not going to teach you this. And if you look at our elderly ones, if they ain't chilling, sitting on the beach right now, sipping a Mai Tai, then they weren't taught neither. So it's up to you right now. Everything we're doing, we're in the continuous now. You always hear me talk about the continuous now. Well, this is the continuous now. And now you need to start planning for the future nows. The future nows, before you know it, you blink, you walk up. Right now, you're running, you cool, your legs is moving. But before you know it, you may be chilling somewhere, that limp may come in and you want to take a break. Yo, the people that are working aren't choosing to. And I'm not, know this. Look, I love people that, like to do things with their days and move around. But if you're somebody that doesn't want to, and the only reason you're doing it is because you don't have enough, you have to utilize your money smarter. I was watching something yesterday about the billionaires of the world, and they talked about how many of them now, they didn't do it from a creation, right? Creating a product. They did it from capital, leveraging capital. And we all got the capital. We the reason why the capital lit. We the reason why the capital lit right now. So it's about working smarter, not harder. And I say that because we got an event coming up. If you guys going to be in Orlando, you definitely want to pop out 26th to the 28th of this month. We have a mastermind. We're going to be teaching people about smart money strategies. We're going to be teaching people about the truth, because here's the thing. Nobody's talking about it. And I know this social media, everybody gets on here to, crack jokes and socialize. So I'm socializing too, but I'm just making sure I'm leaving, a memoir of important things for us to be on point about. And with that being said, I got some work to get done. I know I stopped on here. I said, yo, you know what? I was thinking about this. Let me record it. So if you out there, man, if you agree with what I'm saying, drop a heart, send a heart, put a one up there, right? If you agree that we aren't properly educated about retirement, right? Many of the people we care about aren't in the positions they want to be in. Go ahead and drop some loves, right? Thank you. Drop some loves and let me know you're with me. All right. Now, if you agree that you who's watching this are going to be the changing factor in the future and the reality and the whatever, and the whole momentum of your family's history, go ahead and drop another heart. If you're going to be the reason why you retire and you got a bag after you retire, go ahead and drop a heart. If you're somebody that needs help, Like, here's the thing, we're on here. Nobody's smarter than anybody. People just learn things before others. So the information is what keeps us alive. And now, not just having the information, but applying the information. You got to apply the knowledge. So if you don't know what's up, you want to know what's up, holla at me. You guys know I'm into Forex, I'm into crypto, I'm into so much, honestly, because I believe if you're not growing, you're dying. Every day we should be going to school. You should be passing the test. You should be acquiring information and then applying it. But if it's somebody that's out there that's looking for more information, holla at your boy so I can plug you into the group, get you around the right things. Ready to get back to work. My man just bought this lit car dealership. He's buying cars. Bought a Tesla yesterday. Got the CLS 450 AMG. Got a smart car. I was driving the Slingshot. But if you're ever in Cali looking to buy, or if you just need something for the weekend while you're out here, Fords is definitely the spot to go. So shout out to them. Shout out to you. And I'm going to see you at the top because the bottom way too crowded. I got